From the moment of his conversion, John gave his all. He supplied and equipped 2 of our sons, Nathan and John Joshua, plus another 50 men to go to Zion's camp. And a few months later, paid to furnish 7 families headed to Kirtland and Missouri.
John, Elizabeth, this is not a commandment, but it is a word of wisdom.
But John Tanner's story is not only about what he gave, but also about what he gave up. The day the word of wisdom was made known to him, he quit the use of alcohol, tobacco, coffee, and tea, and never used them again. Barton, it is so good to have you in our home.
Well, it was nice of John to have me over for coffee.
Now all you need is a friend who's sworn off cream and sugar.
As we prepared to join the Saints, John sold our hotel, several homes, 2 large farms, orchards, a dairy, a sawmill, an island, and more than 2,200 acres of timberland. In early December of the following year, the church was in serious financial trouble. Mortgage payments on the temple land were past due. Resources were exhausted. Foreclosure was imminent.
We have 2, perhaps 3 weeks at best. Then they will reclaim it. Tear down the walls and plow them under. I'm not sure what else we can do.
Thank you, Brother Rigdon. But I believe there is something we can do. That a miracle might be performed, that thy holy purposes may come to pass. We petition for thy mercy and help in sending us one with the means to pay the mortgage and save the temple.
Are you ill?
I dreamed we were needed in Kirtland.
When shall we leave?
Immediately. Now, for our journey to Kirtland, we'll need 55.
Hold on a minute, John. Did you say Kirtland, as in Ohio?
As we prepared to leave, most of the town believed John had gone mad.
Kirtland is hundreds of miles, John. It's the middle of December.
Appreciate your concern, Barton, but no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of God.
Despite every effort by friends to dissuade him, on Christmas Day, 1834, we loaded up our family and a few others, all our earthly possessions, and departed. 25 days and 500 miles later, our tired and winter-wearied family finally arrived in Kirtland, knowing we needed to be there, but not really knowing why. But the rigors of our journey seemed to melt away as we were finally able to meet the prophet.
And I am John Tanner.
Brother Tanner, I know of your good heart. I believe a better name for you is Father Tanner.
Had we arrived in Kirtland just 1 day later, the temple land would have been foreclosed on. But John paid off the $2,000 owed, taking a note from Joseph in exchange. He then gladly loaned the temple committee $13,000 and signed another note for $30,000. All this while making liberal donations to the temple fund. John would never say it, but I will. Because of John Tanner, the temple was saved. When the temple was completed, we were blessed to participate in its dedication. Miracles occurred not just inside that hallowed building, but outside as well. During a later session, our son Myron beckoned me to come and see angels standing on the temple roof. It was a heavenly manifestation, never to be forgotten. But John's giving didn't stop there. He invested hard cash in an attempt to shore up the troubled church-sponsored bank. Despite his sacrifice, the Kirtland Safety Society closed its doors in November 1837. And with it went the last of John's fortune. Unfazed, he was determined to follow the prophet, and we embarked on the 1,000-mile journey to Missouri with 9 of our children.
I paid my obligations and was then left with one old broken-down horse, an old wagon, and $7.50. Please, sir, a bit of buttermilk for my family, and some bread if you can spare any. We're very hungry.
Good day, son. And what is your name?
Joseph Smith Tanner.
No, sir. I beg of you.
Did I do a bad thing?
No. You said your name just perfectly.
In only 3 years, we had gone from vast wealth to begging for our bread. Then, our precious daughter, Philomelia, succumbed to sickness and hardship and died on the trail. Moving with the Saints again, we settled in Montrose, just across the river from Nauvoo, and worked hard to rebuild and to pay off other church debt still owed from the Kirtland period.
My brothers and sisters, the following brethren have been called to serve missions: Parley P. Pratt, Brigham Young, John Tanner, Wilford Woodruff.
Then, at the April Conference of 1844, he was called on a mission to the eastern states. With his typical unwavering faith, he immediately prepared to leave.
Lyman White.
Brother Joseph,
Father Tanner!
I leave today for my mission. But before I go, there is a matter I would like to settle with you. It is the loan on the Kirtland Temple land.
The Lord raised you up, Father Tanner, that you could build his kingdom through your sacrifices at this crucial time. I'm eternally grateful that you were worthy and responded to his call. I am in your debt. What shall I do with this note?
Brother Joseph, the only debt is one of gratitude, and that is mine.
God bless you, Father Tanner. Your children shall never again beg for bread.
It is estimated that in all, John gave over $50,000 to the church. He had found the pearl of great price and did not bother about the cost. John Tanner not only understood the law of consecration, he lived it.
Father Tanner!